Amazing Antarctica.
Amazing Antarctica.
The seventh continent. Give a globe a spin. On it, you can easily find 6 continents: Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. Now look at the bottom of the globe. There you will find continent number 7, Antarctica.
The seventh continent. Give globe a spin. On it you can easily find the 6 continents: Africa, Asia, Australia, Europe, North America, and South America. Now look at the bottom of the globe. There you will find continent number 7, Antarctica.
For a long time, no one knew Antarctica was there. It was located far from where anyone lived. People did not discover Antarctica until about 200 years ago. Since then, we have learned a lot about Antarctica.
For a long time, no one knew Antarctica was there. It was located far from where anyone lived. People did not discover Antarctica until about 200 years ago. Since then, we have learned a lot about Antarctica.
Antarctica is the coldest continent and has the strongest winds. Less rain and snow fall there than in any other continent. Antarctica is also home to some of the most amazing animals in the world.
Antarctica is the coldest continent and has the strongest winds. Less rain and snow fall there than in any other continent. And Antarctica is also home to some of the most amazing animals in the world.
Freezing Antarctica. During the winter, Earth's southern half is turned away from the sun. For a couple of weeks in June and July, winter in Antarctica, the sun never rises. For a period in December and January, summer in Antarctica, the sun never sets. Its location makes the weather almost always cold, icy, and windy.
During the winter, Earth's southern half is turned away from the sun. For a couple of weeks in June and July winter in Antarctica, the sun never rises. For a period in December and January summer in Antarctica, the sun never sets. Each location makes the weather almost always cold, icy, and windy.
The temperature in summer is usually just above 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. In winter, the temperature often drops below minus 18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. The coldest known temperature on Earth was in Antarctica in July 1983. It was about minus 89 degrees Celsius, minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit. This cold explains why thick sheets of ice cover much of Antarctica. In some places, Antarctica's ice is more than 4
The temperature in summer is usually just above 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. In winter, the temperature often drops below minus 18 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. The coldest known temperature on Earth was in Antarctica in July 1983. It was about minus 89 degrees Celsius, minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit. This cold explains why thick sheets of ice cover much on Antarctica. In some places, Antarctica's ice is more than 4 kilometers
thick.
to 5 miles thick.
With all that ice, it might seem surprising that Antarctica is also the driest continent. It gets less than 5 centimeters, 2 inches, of rain and snow each year.
With all the ice, it might seem surprising that Antarctica is also the driest continent. It gets less than 5 centimeters, 2 inches of rain and snow each year.
Water covers most of Earth's surface, but it is mostly salt water. Most of Earth's fresh water is frozen in Antarctica's ice. The ice has built up over many thousands of years. This happens because snow doesn't melt completely during the summer.
Water covers most of Earth's surface, but it is mostly salt water. Most of Earth's fresh water is frozen in Antarctica's ice. The ice has built up over many thousands of years. This happens because snow doesn't melt completely during the summer.
Life on and around Antarctica. The cold, icy, windy conditions have made Antarctica a dangerous place. Only low plants, such as moss, grow on the continent. No trees grow there. Antarctica has only one native insect.
Life on and around Antarctica. The cold, icy, windy conditions have made Antarctica a dangerous place. Only low plants such as moss grow on the continent. No trees grow there. Antarctica has only one native insect.
Almost all plant and animal life on Antarctica is found near the coasts or in the sea. Among the creatures that call Antarctica's icy waters home are emperor penguins, the biggest penguin in the world.
Almost all plant and animal life on Antarctica is found near the coast or in the sea. Among the creatures that call Antarctica's icy waters home and the emperor penguins, the biggest penguin in the world.
The leopard seal, a fierce predator of the penguin, also lives in the sea.
The leopard seal, a fierce predator of the penguin, also lives in the sea.
Wowzer! A male emperor penguin has a big job when it comes to a baby penguin. It stays on ice and holds an egg between its feet and body for 2 months. It does not eat and loses almost half of its weight. If the chick hatches before the mother returns, the father stays with the chick. Once the mother comes back, she feeds the chick. The father can finally go to the sea to eat.
Wowzer! A male emperor penguin has a big job when it comes to a baby penguin. He stays on ice and holds an egg between its feet and body for 2 months. It does not eat and loses almost half of its weight. If the chick hatches before the mother returns, the father stays with the chick. Once the mother comes back, she feeds the chick. The father can finally go to the sea to eat.
A playground for scientists. People around the world have worked hard to protect Antarctica's animals and land. Many countries send scientists to Antarctica to do research. Some are there all year, even in winter. Others are only there in summer.
A playing ground for scientists. People around the world have worked hard to protect Antarctica's animals and land. Many countries send scientists to Antarctica to do research. Some are there all year, even in winter. Others are only there in summer.
Do you know? No one country is in control of Antarctica. In 1961, many countries signed an agreement called a treaty. It makes sure no wars happen in Antarctica, so scientists can study there.
Do you know? No one country is in control of Antarctica. In 1961, many countries signed an agreement called a treaty. It makes sure no wars happen in Antarctica, so scientists can study there.
Many kinds of scientists come to Antarctica to work. Some study its animals. For example, some scientists study what penguins eat.
Many kinds of scientists come to Antarctica to work. Some study each animals. For example, some scientists study what penguins eat.
Other scientists study Antarctica's ice. They learn about how the ice has changed. Thousands of other people also visit Antarctica each year.
Other scientists study Antarctica's ice. They learn about how the ice has changed. Thousands of other people also visit Antarctica each year.
Conclusion.
Conclusion.
Antarctica is one of the least known lands in the world. The cold, ice, and rough seas make it a difficult place to explore and study. However, it's a place of amazing beauty and an important place to protect.
Antarctica is one of the least known lands in the world. The cold ice and rough seas make it a difficult place to explore and study. However, it's a place of amazing beauty and an important place to protect.